Aaron? Well, hello everyone, and thank you. Thank you all for being here today. United Way's Community Resource Exchange and our work to end homelessness in the community are deeply personal for me. Our first CRE launched in November of 2007, which was just a few months after my own mom became homeless for the very first time. My mom was probably a lot like your moms. She took her kids to dance classes and Little League games, worked really hard, but life happened. It got in the way. The stress of bills and figuring out how to pay for college, combined with mental illness and substance abuse, led her world to crumble. And when she became homeless, not only was that hard for her, it was hard for our family. We didn't know what to say. My colleagues didn't know what was happening. But then we had this community resource exchange event. And every year that we did one of these events, I would talk to my mom. Before the event, she'd want to know, what services are you going to have? Who's going to be there? She wanted to know that there were people like you who were there to make a connection. And she knew how important that was. My mom lost her battle with homelessness a few years ago. And mornings like this, I think, gosh, I wish she was here. I wish she could see that there are 500 people who are here to really make sure that people in our community know not only that their voice matters, but that there's hope. There's hope for them to find a home. There's hope for them to move forward. And that is your job today. Give folks hope, make a connection for them. You know, when you're struggling with homelessness or people you know are, it's very isolating. And since my mom passed, I've met incredible people who are also struggling. And one of them is my new friend, Aaron.
Hi.
Hi, Aaron. And Aaron and I grew up on different coasts in very different families. But we both struggled with something similar. Our moms struggled, and that has really propelled our lives. So we are so excited to have Aaron here today to share a little bit about his story and how that he's using that and his gift of art to give back to the community. So Aaron, will you just tell us a little bit about your song and then play us away?
Sure, yeah. I'm a musician here in Seattle. I've been playing, doing a lot for the last 5 years or so. And last 3 years I've opened for B.B. King and played the main stage at the Gorge during Sasquatch, and played a chance to open for Steve Miller, and played all over and been doing really well. My career's going really well. And unfortunately, because of my mom's situation, she never got a chance to see me play. So I wrote a song that I dedicated to her, and I'd like to share with you, Kat, if you don't mind.